Welcome back to freehighschooleducation.com. Today we are going to do an exercise session for chapter 5.4 on page 184. We start with number 38, graph the solution set. Seven less than or equal to 2x minus 1 less than or equal to 17, and we have another inequality, so we will write the data on. Let's solve this first. We add 1 to all these quantities and we get 8 less than or equal to 2x less than or equal to 18, and we divide everything by 2 and we get 4 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 9. So this is the solution for this inequality. So we are going to put it on top. And now we will be working on the second inequality. And here these two conditions are connected by the word and, so this is a conjunction. So the second is 8 more than 2x minus 4. And that's more than 6. Here we can add 4 to all the sides. And we get 12 more than 2x more than 10, and we get rid of this 4. So now again we divide by 2 and we get 6 more than x more than 5. So here we are going to graph two possibilities, and 6 more than x more than 5. The first graph will be, we put our 0 here, and we start with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In the first situation, x is between 4 and 9, including 4 and 9. So this is our graph for this inequality. In the second situation, x is between 6 and 5. So it is in this region, and these two numbers are not included. So it is here. And we have open circle on 5 and 6. Now, since this is a conjunction and these two conditions are tied up by the word and, then we are going to look for the common numbers to both sets, and these numbers are going to be the solution set for our conjunction. In this case, we can easily see that the common numbers are between 5 and 6, because this region lies within this region. So now the final solution for this conjunction is and if we are going to plot it, we will simply and let's say here is 5 and here is 6, open circle. And this graph is going to be the solution for this conjunction. Next we do number 40, 2z plus 6 less than 2z plus 4 less than 2z minus 1. Right away we see if we take away 2z from all of these quantities, we are going to end up having 6 less than 4 less than minus 1, which is impossible. 6 is not less than 4. So basically what this inequality says, if I have a number and I add 6 to it, it's going to be less than the same number adding 4 to it, which is impossible. And same with this part. If this same number, you minus away, or you take away 1 from it, and still it's supposed to be more than when you add 4 to it, and that's impossible. So in this case, the solution is z equals null set. There is no such number. Now the second one, 41, 3x minus 2, less than 3x plus 5, less than 3x plus 7. Here we have the same quantity, 3x, 3x, 3x. You're taking away 2 from it, and you're saying that when I take away 2 from it, it's going to be less than when I add 5 to it, and that's true. And same here with this situation, you're adding 5 to the same quantity, and it is less than when you add 7 to the same quantity. So here, whatever number we put for x, this is going to be true. So the solution set for this is all natural numbers. So you are going to darken the whole number line. Now we move to number 46, graph the solution set of minus a less than x and a and x less than a. So minus a less than x and x less than a. Here, where a is positive. So on the number line, if this is 0, a will be somewhere here, and minus a will be somewhere here. In this case, x is more than minus a, and that will be this way, and minus a has a open circle. Here x is less than a, and a will have an open circle, and our graph will be this way. And since this is a conjunction, these two inequalities are tied up by the word and, then the solution set is where these two sets overlap. So we can see easily that they overlap in this region between minus a and a. So the solution will be open circle here, open circle. And that's the solution set for this conjunction. Now, in number 47, graph the solution set for minus a less than x and x less than a, where a is negative. So in this case, if this is 0, a is here, it's a negative number, and so minus a will be a positive number. Here x is more than minus a, so it's more than this, and that will be this way, and we have an open circle on minus a. And x is less than a, so it's going to be in this region. And we have an open circle on a. And since we are looking for an overlapping region, and there is none in this case, So the solution here is a null set. And a null set, we just draw a number line, and we do not do anything else. Next is number 48. Graph the solution set of x more than a or x less than b where a is more than b. So here a is more than b. We put this on the number line. But this is 0, a is more than b, so we can have a positive and b negative. And in this case, x is more than a, so it is in this region, and we have an open circle on a. And we have x less than b. And that will be the graph for this inequality. Here, these two statements are tied up by the word and or. So any of these regions works as a solution set. And so the graph for this junction is the same graph that we have already done. Number 49, graph the solution set for x more than a and x less than b. And here a is more than b. A is more than b, so let's take a as positive and b as negative. And in this case, the first inequality, x more than a, open circle on a, and x less than b, open circle here. Here, these two inequalities are tied up by the word and this is a conjunction. And we are looking for an overlapping region, and there is none. So the solution set in this case is a null set. X equals null set. And this is the graph of the null set. And with this, we come to the end of this session. We hope to see you again.